Welcome back to 7-Minute Options. Today's Friday, October 29th. One of our positions reached its GTC limit yesterday, and that was gap. Here in GPS, the GTC limit was 75 cents. That got automatically triggered yesterday. Fantastic. So if I look at this one, we opened that one back on October 8th in episode 89, I believe. So we've held it for just around 20 days. And we opened it up for $1.10, bought it back for $75. So we pocketed $45 there minus the $3 for the commission. So right around $42, which is fantastic. The other things I'm keeping an eye on here is SPY. So right now I have an iron condor in SPY, $5 wide wing on the put side and only $4 wide on the call side because I was always worried that the risk on the call side was bigger. And we collected $1.10 for this. Right now it's at $45.11. So we are right at the break even. The break even is $458.10. We're right at that break even now. And the question I'm thinking is, okay, should I roll it out now? Because now I can roll out the put side for sure. I can get a credit. And the call side, usually when I'm right at the break even on a good day, I can get a small credit or I might have to pay a small debit. And do I want to roll this into the December expiration before this one gets away from me? All right. The risk there obviously is if this jumps up to 460 or 462, let's say on Monday morning, and I have only two and a half weeks, then I could be looking at a loss there. But right now, SPY is kind of plateauing, right? It hasn't really breached this number here, the 460, 461. It's been kind of hovering around there for the past few days. If it pulls back a little bit, I can close it out for a profit and be done with it. The other thing I'm seeing here, so what I'm going to do there is I'm going to wait. Well, I'm kind of torn. Should I wait till Monday? Should I roll it out today? But I think right now, if I were to roll this out into December, the call side, let's just take it real quickly here. Look at what happens if we roll this into the, let's say, the December 17th expiration. That's the next monthly cycle. I could roll it up to the 458. Right now it's at the 457. I could roll it up to the 458, give myself another $1 of breathing room, and pay only $5, which is not bad. Can I reduce it to $3 wide? No, it would cost me $60 to reduce it to $3. So I'm not too happy about that one. And then on the put side, this one I'm pretty sure I can roll it out for good credit here. Right now, if I roll this out to December 17th, I can, oh boy, here we go. 435, 443. I want only $5 wide here. Yeah, so if I reestablish a similar $5 wide wing here, where are we at now? We are at 441, 436. So if I reestablish the same one, I would pick up $36. So not bad. Picking up $36 there, paying about $4, maybe $5 there on the call side. But it's still not ideal. I mean, I can still roll it out for a credit, which is good. I'll lower my risk a little bit that way. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till Monday. If this does pull back just a little bit, I will be in a good position to close it out. So I'm going to roll my dice here. I'm going to wait to see what happens with it on Monday. One of the other things I'm considering is I only have about $1,600 of buying power. There's some good earnings plays here. Zillow, for example. Let's look at Zillow. Zillow reports earnings on November 2nd, which I believe is Tuesday. And if I look at it right now, the IVR is a respectable 43. The IV of this particular one that I'd be trading would be the one that's about 10 days after earnings at 71%, going down to about 50, mid-50s as soon as the earnings reports come out. So let's look at this one, not the 7 days, 14 days. And there's some good premium in here. If I go down to the 10 delta, I can pick up $75 at the 10 delta. That's 83. And if I go to the call side and look at 11 delta, I can pick up another 65. So that's $148 in credit. Again, 10 delta and 11 delta on the put and the credit side, respectively. Let's see where that lands us, the 120 and the 83. So if I put that in here, the 120 is quite high. Zillow hasn't been that high since June, July, and the real estate market is not as hot as it was. Plus, I think Zillow is getting out of the housing buying and selling business for a while, or at least slowing down the number of houses they're buying, because they're buying a whole bunch of houses across the country using AI and trying to figure out which are good flip candidates to rehab and sell. But if I put that one in there here, let's say 120, that would be my call. And then the put side, what did I say? The put side was going to be 83. And so if I look at Zillow here, the last time the call side was breached, it was breached very briefly back in June. And the last time the call side was breached, it hasn't been breached in a long time. I mean, that would be it came close a year ago in November of 2020, and it came close here in October, but bounced off both times. So let's see if I can give myself more room on the put side, just because, well, let's see. If I go down to the 80 level, I can still get 116 credit. It would eat up $1,000 buying power. But that's fine, because I get 15 theta for $1,000, which is phenomenal. So after earnings, I should be able to exit this relatively soon after earnings. So let's go back. If we move this down to the 80, let's go back to the graph. What does that look like? Yeah, that's down there. So I feel actually optimistic about this one. Zillow would have to have something surprising or something disappointing happen the next few days for it to go down like that. But hopefully nothing crazy happens during earnings. And again, right now, the way these are priced, that is a 7 delta move, 8% being in the money. This is an 11 delta move with 7% being in the money. So I'm going to try to open this position. And I might have to, yeah, it's trading for about 115 right now. That's the midpoint. All right, let's go down to 116, see if anyone buys it at 116. And it sells at 117. We got filled. Fantastic. Okay, there we go. So that's my earning trade in Z. My buying power is really being squeezed right now. So if I need to free up buying power, I'm thinking about just giving up on this Pinterest position. Pinterest has been giving me nothing but grief. And I might just say, you know what? I can get back $3,778 in buying power. When does Pinterest report earnings? November 4th. Yeah, so I might have this open for a few more days, maybe Monday or Tuesday, and then close it out. Because I'm getting good theta, right? In this put and this call, right now I'm getting 8 theta. That's $8 a day. So I might keep it open for a few more days, and then if I was to close all these 3 positions, I would get back $3,700 buying power, which would make me be a lot happier. But that's where I would go to. That's my first go-to for getting buying power. If that doesn't work out, then what I would do is I might sell 100 shares in Palantir or sell 100 shares in Fubo or something. But I don't want to go there because those positions are doing really well for me. So yeah, so that's the plan. That's what I'm doing today. And keeping an eye on SPY. I'm probably going to be... Oh, now we're down to 457. Ooh, it's pulling back now. Okay. Still green for the day. But it's coming down. It is now down 46 cents on the day, but it's higher since it opened this morning. I guess it's down 43 from yesterday's close. Okay, that is good. Yeah, if SPY pulls back on Monday below 457, I might be able to close this for a profit. or if not for a profit, at least I can roll it and get some good premium. Because right now I would only pick up 30 or $35 to roll it. So, all right, that's it today. Thanks very much.